Hey guys, I just wanted to hop on here actually and just make a quick video on why it's not important to chase goals, but instead focus on becoming someone that can, becoming he or she who can achieve that goal. Now, I don't know if you remember this growing up. Um, let's see, I'll make this smaller here. When I was growing up in school, they taught me have SMART goals. Make sure that it's specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and timed. Now, I remember setting so many goals, and I've always was a C student. My goal was to get a 90 at least average because I was pretty much at like a 70 mark, and I was like, I need to get to like a 90 because if I don't, then I won't get into college. My parents would think I'm a failure, and I'll just be a disgrace to the family, being that I'm the oldest sibling. Now, I failed miserably. I managed to get up to a 75 average. I was able to get into college for a couple of years, but I just want to just kind of steer people away from this because once I learned this, it kind of changed everything for me, and it helped me grow as a person in a very exponential way compared to, just focusing on the goal all the time. So, today we're going to talk about becoming he who can. And what does that mean? You become the person that can achieve the goal that you set out to achieve. Now, by becoming the person that can achieve it, the goal itself becomes the byproduct of you putting in that time, right? So you focus on things like being more disciplined, being more focused, having really good skills that are high leverage. And by doing all those things and having proper habits and proper belief systems, by having all those things, you will then be successful in whatever you want to do. So if, let's say, you're trying to lose weight, or you're trying to build a successful business, or you're trying to make $10,000 a month, you don't just chase that. You don't just say, oh, I want to make $10,000 a month. Let me work and save until I get $10,000 a month. You got to flip it, reframe it. Think about it like this. What does a person that earns $10,000 a month easily do? What does this day look like? And then you start probably thinking like, oh, well, he's probably a lawyer or he's probably a doctor. I don't have 10 years. Take a step back. There are people out there that are making way more money than doctors that are earning $10,000 a day, right? Now, you got to find those skills, especially things like sales. Like sales is a phenomenal skill to learn. It'll actually help you on every level, and it will get you through self-development a lot quicker than most other routes. But focusing on high leverage skills, focusing on just having the habits and belief systems that someone that can achieve $10,000, right? Like he who can. I would just think about all these things. What does he have? He has discipline, focus, probably guards his time with his life. I don't know if you ever spoke to someone that's really successful, but they really seem to have no time for anyone except for people that are, helping them get to where they got to go. They have a solid mindset. They can tell you things they can elaborate on things you don't even know is possible because you're not even aware that things like that exist, right? So first thing is you have to be aware. You got to become disciplined. You have to become focused. Yeah, guarding your time, but these are all things that you should do in order to become he who can. Flip it on its back. Let's say your goal is to make $10,000 a month. Right? There's like 10 different ways to do this. Either you can sell something for $1 to 10,000 people. You can sell something for $10 to 1,000 people. And that's monthly, obviously. You can sell, you can go all the way up to selling $1,000 product to one person. You know, what does it take for you to become a person that can sell something for 10,000 to one person? Right? You got to figure out what they need. You need to be able to solve that need, and you need to be able to deliver it in a way that they can understand. Oh, this makes sense for me, and I think you can help me. You know, these are just all like intricate parts of what it takes to do these things, but you got to focus on skills and identity just over outcome anytime, right? Just that's the biggest thing. Skills and identity. Become someone who can. And by becoming someone who can, you will achieve your goals. It will become so inevitable, right? Think about it. If you are a person that studies fitness, let's say you want to lose 10 pounds, right? And you study fitness and you're like, okay, what does a fit person do? You think about, oh, they probably work out 3-4 times a week. They probably watch their health. They probably track their macros. They probably get enough sleep. You know, they're probably super disciplined. But geez, that sounds very overwhelming. Now, one thing at a time, I bet you if you just, you know, track your macros, you're going to lose 10 pounds in 3 months. That alone can make you lose that weight because you become more conscious of what you're eating. But those are all the things and traits and characters and identity that's formed around someone that can achieve that weight goal that you have. And by focusing on those things and making those a habit, now it's impossible for you to not lose 10 pounds. You get what I mean? Like, focus on becoming he who can. That's it. You get what I'm saying? Question. Like the biggest thing you should be asking is, you know, for whatever goal I have, and forget the SMART goal, right? If your goal is to become $10,000, to make $10,000 a month, or let's say to get fit and lose 10 pounds or lose 20 pounds, whatever the case is, ask yourself, who do I need to become? And set out to become that person, and I promise you, you will achieve your goal. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.